Hello, welcome back to Truth Seekers Tea. My name is Kate, and I am so thankful to have you here for today's Pick a Card reading, where we're going to be looking into what your person honestly wants from you in this connection. So I'm hoping that this reading can bring you guys some clarity, especially if you guys have been feeling confused or conflicted about a certain connection that you're involved with. Today I will be doing an extended reading for each pile, which you can find the link to underneath the timestamps in the description box. In the extended reading, we're going to be going into the secrets of this person's thoughts and feelings that they have not told you, things you do not know yet about this person, or we're going to go deeper into what's kind of hidden about this person's thoughts and feelings towards you. So we'll also be getting some message cards, and we'll be looking at their next actions in this connection. But going back, of course, it is up to you guys whether or not you want to explore the extended reading. It is just an option. But for today's reading, let's get back there. We will go now into picking a pile. So we have 3 piles for you. For pile number 1, we have the blue calcite crystal with the Intuitive Night Goddess tarot deck. For pile 2, we have the black obsidian crystal with the Moon Power Tarot deck, and for pile 3 we have the clear quartz crystal and the Mystic Mondays tarot. So go ahead and take whatever time you need to figure out which pile you're feeling the most drawn to. I will be doing a quick energy check-in to help you figure out whether or not it was the right pile for you. And yeah, I think I've gone over everything I do want to go over. Timestamps will be down below as always, and you can find any other information about myself or personal readings within the description box. So without further ado, let's get into your guys' readings. Hello, pile 1. If you chose the blue calcite crystal and the Intuitive Night Goddess tarot, then this is going to be your reading. So I'm going to start off by tapping into how you are currently feeling about your person. We'll do this quickly. I just want to make sure that you guys are feeling confident about this being your pile. So how is pile 1 currently feeling about the person that they're thinking about or intending to learn more about in this reading? How are they currently feeling about their person? Okay, we have Justice coming out first. 3 of Cups in reverse. The Hermit. Okay. The 10 of Wands. Okay, a pretty clear vibe is coming through for you guys, pile 1. The Devil. Okay. The 2 of Wands in reverse. All right. Hangman. So right now, I feel like you're in a place with the person that you're thinking about where you feel that this person, you're starting to wonder whether or not this is a balance and whether or not this is a fair connection is what I'm picking up on. There's an energy of feeling like you don't know what this person's intentions are for you, whether or not they're coming from a sort of lower energy place. With the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Devil, the 3 of Cups in reverse for me can talk about overindulgence, number 1, but it can also talk about someone that may be engaging in third-party situations, or maybe is someone who isn't super serious about commitment, or someone that's showing that to you. And so you may be feeling like this person's intentions for you are more like passionate or like seductive, or maybe they kind of just want something physical with you. It's almost like you're thinking about whether or not this person really is going to carry weight in this relationship, or whether or not there's a future. And with the Hermit here, you may have recently been taking time or a step back from this connection just to kind of think about if this person's right for you. And with the Hangman, it's almost like this energy of you caring for this person, but also kind of recognizing that it's kind of too much work for you, or you feel like you're putting in a lot of work and you're not sure if this person's intention is really something that is honest and something that really will build for the future. It's more like, is this person just wanting, a hookup or something like that? It's like there's a feeling of that, and a feeling of where is this really going in the future? Because if this person isn't going to plan for the future, I don't know if I want to put in all this energy towards them. And it's like you kind of want you want justice to be served here. And I feel like you're willing to kind of slow down and look at this connection right now. And that feels like the energy that you're in. So this person may have shown you some red flags, or may have just kind of they've been displaying some red flags and displaying an energy that maybe has you questioning them, has you questioning their intentions, has you questioning whether or not this is someone that would really add to your future, or if they're just going to kind of drain you. So yeah, that was a pretty quick energy check-in. I'm also going to get a song for the overall energy of this person. What's the overall energy of Pile 1's person towards this connection? Yeah. Okay, so we have All Make Love to You. I'm not going to read it all, but basically, actually, maybe I'll read the lyrics. It says, close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We're going to celebrate. All through the night, pour the wine, light the fire. Girl, your wish is my command. I'll submit to your demands. I'll do anything. Girl, you need only ask. This person could be very charming, kind of seductive, things like that. Oh my gosh, Bad Romance by Lady Gaga. It says, you guys all know the lyrics to this, but you know that I want you, and you know that I need you. I want it bad. You're a bad romance. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. I want your love and all your lovers' revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Yeah. So there's a lot of passion here, is how it feels, and a lot of allure that this person has, but it's like almost like your love is killing me kind of vibe. Like this love is sort of, another song coming through is Maroon 5. This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye. So I almost feel like this is a very like alluring attraction. Like this person may have a way of kind of a way with their words, or a way with like love bombing, or they may just be smooth or like kind of charming, at least in your perception, And so there's kind of this energy of like a bad boy or girl, like, someone who kind of knows the right things to say, but like when you really go back and you're on your own, it's like I feel like this person's very intoxicating when you're near them, but then it's like when you're on your own, you're like, oh, like, did I fall into that trap again, or am I falling into this person again? Like, come on, like we need to like think about this. Is this right for me? Is this good? Does this person really have good intentions? So yeah, okay. So I'm gonna put these to the side, and now we're gonna get into what your person does honestly want from you. All right. So for Pile 1's person, what is Pile 1's person honestly wanting from them in this connection? 7 of Wands. Eight of Wands. 4 of Wands in reverse. Why is the 7 of Wands here? Page of Wands, Nymph of Wands in this deck. What does Pile 1's person actually want? 4 of Swords. The Chariot in reverse. 8 of Cups at the back of the deck as well. You guys, I'm going to automatically need clarification on this. Interesting. No Wands. Okay, something is coming through. It is coming through that maybe this person has honestly recently walked away from a situation. Okay, so this person could have been looking for something new when it comes to you. I feel like this person is looking for something new, because you may not know this, but it does feel like this person is healing from something else, something they've just walked away from. It could be another relationship, or it could just be another life situation that was like draining on this person. But it feels like they just sort of had to leave some sort of a foundation that wasn't working for them. So that could be another relationship, another job, another like place that they were living or something like that. But it feels like they've really had to kind of fight their way to a new beginning. But I want to get some more information here. All right, what do I first want to clarify? Let's clarify, why is the Chariot in reverse? High Priestess in reverse. Why is the 4 of Wands in reverse? The 2 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Three of Wands in reverse and Three of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Why is the Four of Swords here? The World. Yeah, there's some chapter that they're ending. Okay. 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 Why is the Seven of Wands here? Hermit. And why is the Page of Wands here? King of Wands in reverse. All right. Okay. I'm going to scoot this over. Kind of get things realigned. Okay, so let me tap in. Okay, so what does pile one's person truly want from pile one? Okay, so it feels like this person, it's like there's this energy of them it feels like with this Two of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups, it's like with the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, so right now this person may not be in touch with they may be in a more childish energy right now. Almost it feels like because it feels like they're not thinking too much for the future. And it's like you already know that. So I want to tap further into it. They're not thinking too much for the future right now. And it almost feels like they're taking actions that may sabotage their life or this connection. Things they're like almost not tapped into their own inner knowing right now is what I'm getting. And so it's like this person is self-sabotaging in some way is what I'm picking up on. Is like they're living their life in some way right now where it's like what they really need is healing and to slow down and spend time on their own and connecting with themselves. But I almost feel like there's a feeling of it feels like this person is wounded and is trying to heal through seeking out more excitement or more more excitement, more new starts. So instead of really like finishing what they started, so this could be with you. So you guys, I'm almost getting two situations coming through. For some of you guys, I'm getting that this is someone that you've known for a while, okay? Someone you've known for a while and someone that may have messed up this relationship at different points, okay? Like they may have messed up the relationship with you, and the way that they're sort of handling that is by acting out and maybe like acting maturely and going to third-party situations or trying to find their closure, but in a way that's maladaptive to them is what I'm getting. And it's like because it didn't work out with you, maybe it's almost like this person is in this energy of not handling it very well, basically is the best way I could describe it. And what I'm also getting for some of you, that this could be someone you've more recently met, okay? And someone that you notice this kind of chaotic energy is the best way I could describe it, like sort of chaotic, like almost like they're in this energy right now where they feel like they're not thinking towards the future and they're not thinking about what would bring stability to the connection with you. Regardless of whether or not this is someone you've known for a long time, it feels very clear that what I'm getting from this person is that what they honestly want, it's like they're not dedicated and it's like they're not really in control of their own willpower right now. And so it feels like they're not really focused on what wise choices they should make and focusing on the goal of bringing stability to the connection. Because the Four of Wands for me is about, two wands coming together. So it's like two people's plans coming together and it's like there's this homecoming, there's celebration, there's stability. And it's like this person doesn't seem to be looking for stability. It's like they're more trying to find their healing through excitement and newness, okay? Because it's almost like this person is in debt with the King of Wands in reverse. It's like when this is upright, I feel like this is someone who is very much ready for what's in front of them. They have a vision. It's like entrepreneurial spirit, energy. And it's like they're a spirit of, we can do this. Like, I have a vision and I'm going to carry it out. But we also have the Page of Wands here. So it's like there's this feeling of them almost pushing you away or pushing people around them away right now, as their way of dealing with their pain that they're going through. Because it does feel like there's a lot of pain that this person is trying to deal with. But it feels like they may be resisting the end of a chapter, or it's like maybe there is a pressure for this person to sort of grow up and start thinking about things, relationships, at least in a more grounded and committed way. And there may be this resistance towards slowing down. And so you may be in sort of the chaos of that. So even if this is someone that's new, it's like you may be someone that they've met, and it's like they can be a lot of fun. They can be very like alluring, but it's almost like there is this like issue with them where they may even be very closed off, is what I'm getting. Like with the Seven of Wands here, it's like this person seems to be very, very guarded and very closed off to talking about this with you. Is also another thing I'm getting. Is like, it's like this person acts very like fun and like kind of childish, or like always kind of up for anything, or like they're in this like very like new and young spirit, but it's almost like underneath that there's this very guarded person that is kind of covering something up with, extreme behavior. Not extreme behavior, but behavior that is kind of like an adrenaline rush or something like that. And so it doesn't feel like this person is going into the relationship with you thinking, how can I build stability for the future? How can I dedicate myself to this? Like, I want to build something. It's more like they're trying to find healing through, and they're trying to find the end of a difficult chapter for them through excitement and through new passion with that Eight of Wands, and like not thinking for the future, not thinking for tomorrow. Like there's an energy of like, let's not think about tomorrow. Let's not think about anything serious. Let's just like have fun. So I do feel like this person is definitely emotionally unavailable, because there's things that they're not, they're aware in a way, but it's almost like this person is very much running away from what their heart is telling them, or running away from like what their intuition is telling them. Like their higher self is trying to like help them right now, of course. And it's like they are kind of in this way of not feeling the pain by acting out. So it's almost like this person is like not like themselves right now, It's like this person is kind of in this wounded energy where they're seeking fulfillment to kind of numb some sort of pain, That's what I'm getting. And it's like they may honestly overindulge, or they may just make decisions without thinking about the consequences of their actions. And it's like they may do things, and then also another energy I'm getting is kind of like this person may blow hot and cold as well. Like there's almost this energy of them doing a bunch of things that they shouldn't, or doing things that like aren't going to be healthy for them, or just sort of self-sabotaging behavior. And then almost it's like they disappear. It's like this energy of them then going into this like very cut off energy. So it's like this person's energy can be very explosive and very communicative with you. And then sometimes they go into this Four of Swords energy and this Hermit energy where they're just, you can't even get through to them. And so I could see why you'd be confused by this person, because it's like they sometimes are like out of their shell, and they may need like some sort of substance to kind of let loose or something like that. But there's an energy of behind their truth, or like when they're alone, they're dealing with a lot and they're processing a lot, but it's like maladaptive. It's not like they're doing it in a healthy way. It's almost like they're really struggling when they're on their own. And so I feel like when they're on their own, it's like almost like they have a mini depression, and it's like they can kind of maybe not stop communicating with you. And it's like very confusing, because this person can have off and on behavior. yeah, or they may even go into their own space and kind of cut you off for a second too. That could be for some of you. And they may just be defensive. Either it's like they're in this defensive energy or they're in this like, let's go out and do something energy, you know? And if it's not let's go out and do something, it could just be like, hey, like, how are you? It's like maybe they talk to you sometimes and then they kind of disappear other times. And it's like, are you dedicated to this or not? So yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get some oracle cards for them. We have alchemy here. What do they honestly want from this connection? We have no one is yours but you in reverse. The sheep who wandered and found a different shepherd. Cast your sacred symbols in reverse. Okay, so yeah, again, and then someone's at the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. Again, I am getting this background, okay, like for this person, of them maybe being very distraught by some sort of a relationship ending or something like that, something that they didn't expect to end. And it's like they're having a hard time alchemizing their pain and kind of moving forward. It's like they're really trying to end a chapter, and I feel like it is something that they had to walk away from, but they may still self-sabotage by still wanting that person, or it's almost like they're not healing because they're still kind of focused on something from their past is what I'm getting. And with no one is yours but you, they may have a hard time with breaking codependency. So that it could have been a codependent relationship that they were breaking away from. And it feels like they still feel like they belong to someone or something. And so it's almost like, but they don't anymore, if that makes sense. It's like they definitely don't, but it's almost like it's holding this person back from alchemizing and starting anew. And so if you're the newer person in this connection, because there's two people, it's like this person's energy is very much connected to someone from their past and someone new. And if you're the new person, it's like they are still moving on from the past. And if you're the past person, it's like this person is still holding on to your energy. And so I feel like you wouldn't be the person asking, what do they want from me, though, because it almost feels like you maybe that person may have just moved on. And so I do feel like for most of you, this is someone that either you have not been able to get like a solid commitment from them. So it's like it could be that you know this person for a long time, or at least like a year or two, but it's like there's a feeling of them holding up walls or never being able to get too deep with this person. And that's by design, because their intention, it feels, for any relationship that's currently in their life is more of a distraction, and this energy of struggling to be present and struggling to really start being open to new opportunities is what I'm getting. So I'm going to get some more oracle cards to hopefully go a little bit more deep into this one. I can find, here it is. And so it may be that this person like is only open to more like fling sort of relationships, you know, like where they're like afraid of getting too close. But it's like this person really needs to move on from something. It's like something is non-existent in their life, but it's like they're still holding on to it, is how it feels. All right, what else? Can you clarify this energy, please? Okay, we have why. Okay, that was a lot. Yeah, all that glitters, between worlds, go the distance, and new life. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm getting is that it's like, yeah, time for a nap in reverse at the back of the deck. This person, it just feels like, okay, it feels like they really need to ask themselves a lot. They need to do some introspection, okay, about why they are still holding on to something from their past. And it's almost like some situation maybe that they were attracted to ended up being faulty, and it's like they're having a hard time accepting that. They're having a hard time that they got hurt and that they were misled in some situation. And so it's like they're needing to transition from some sort of past pain or something that they maybe really wanted, and they really thought they wanted it, and it ended up like not working out. And it's like with go the distance in reverse, it's like they're still dedicated to it in some way, but it's like that's blocking off this person's opportunity at a fresh new beginning, either with you, you know what I mean? Like this person, if you're a newer person in this life, this person is in this transitionary time period where they're struggling to give up on a goal that holds no weight or doesn't really have any substance to it anymore. And it's like this person is having a really hard time seeing that. And I'm also getting with time for a nap. It's like this person really needs to slow down and spend some time in introspection to figure out where they're headed. But it's almost like they're still staying in the past here. And it's like they're having a really hard time realizing when to dedicate themselves to something and when to not. Because with the Chariot in reverse, some situation that already broke down, they're still dedicated to it, you know? And so even if this person is single, it's like they're still thinking about this situation is what I'm getting. I want to get a song for them too and see what comes through. It's like they can't accept that someone else maybe has gone their own way. I'm wondering if this is you. You guys will have to let me know. It just feels like there are two separate people. It could be that you guys are at this reading asking, like, what does this person want? Because they're not letting go of you. It's either that or this is someone that's being very unclear with you because they're not opening up about this to you clearly, like the past situation. And it's like you see one side of this person. And it's really hard to like understand it because, you know, this person is a little bit delusionally attached to that situation still. And that's causing them to not be able to really see things clearly. Yeah, it says, so we have We Belong Together, Mariah Carey, Toxic, Britney Spears, and My Heart Will Go On. Like wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more you open the door and you're here, my heart will go on and on. There's some situation that they feel very much drawn to, but it's just not, they need to let go of something, you guys. Like there's some person, honestly. But with Toxic here, it just feels like this is the root of their kind of player-like behavior or their behavior that's like very much like Toxic by Britney Spears coming out. And it's like, that's this person's vibe, but it's almost like because it's coming from this unhinged place within them where they're like still not accepting something. Okay. It's like they're still not accepting some connection ending, something that they needed to walk away from. So yeah, that is what I am getting for this part of the reading. So in the extended reading, we're going to be going into what this person has not told you or a secret that they want to tell you. And it's going to be about you, okay? So we're going to be looking at something to do with you because a lot of this reading was about someone else. So I want to get more into what does this person think about you but not necessarily say, and we'll be getting messages from them as well as their next actions towards you. So if you're interested in that, it will be linked down below underneath the timestamps. But with either way, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Interested to hear what you guys thought about this one. Hello, Pile 2. If you chose the Black Obsidian Crystal and the Moon Power Tarot, then this is going to be your reading. So we're going to start off by tapping into a quick energy check-in. Not going to spend too much time on it, but how are you currently feeling about your person in the relationship? Just help you figure out if this is the right pile for you and help me tune into the energy of the connection. So how is Pile 2 currently feeling about their person? That was quick. Page of Cups in reverse. The Moon in reverse. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The Knight of Cups. Strength. The 6 of Pentacles. The 7 of Cups in reverse. Okay, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, Knight of Wands at the back of the deck as well. I'm going to move it all up Sorry, it's a little bit out of view. Okay. And then I'm going to get one song as well for the fun of it. All right, what song represents pile two's energy, thoughts, and feelings? Of course, take this with a grain of salt. Oh my gosh, okay. This is a good one. It's Sam Smith, I'm not the only one. You say I'm crazy because you don't think I know what you've done, but when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. You've been so unavailable. Now I sadly know why. Your heart is unattainable. Even the Lord knows you kept mine. Okay. So this could be someone. Okay, number one, I feel like you've given a lot to this person. I feel like this is someone that you really believed in and someone that you saw a legitimate future with, or you were excited about that. And I feel like you may have felt like there were some smoke and mirrors, or you may have felt like this person was very romantic and very much very enticing to you, felt very connected with this person. But with the Page of Cups in reverse, there is a feeling of this Knight of Cups maybe ending up being a Page of Cups in reverse. And that was something that you didn't know. And so now it almost feels like with this Strength card, it's like you are trying to have this strength to weather your confusion, sadness, doubt, fears around this connection right now. And it's like you may be looking to take action. You're trying to figure out what next action to take here with this Knight of Wands. And you're trying to take an action that is going to honor you. And it's like with the Strength card, you're trying to not let your fears and maybe the more negative emotions take a hold of you and have that be where you are expressing to this person from. With the Nine of Swords here and the Seven of Cups, you're having a lot of overthinking and stress around what was real with this person and what wasn't. It's like there's a lot of illusion that you're confused about and you're trying to decipher through. And it's like there's this energy of you having had very good intentions for this person and having been willing to give them a lot because you saw a future. And it's almost like now you're questioning that and you're just feeling like this kind of Prince Charming turned into sort of a chaotic situation where now you're having to really dig deep into your own strength to discern your fears, what's real, what isn't. There's a lot of confusion here as to whether or not what were these person's feelings real, like what did they do wrong? I'm not 100% sure. It's almost like there's a lot of smoke and mirrors and confusion as to what you liked about this person. Is that true? And what you don't like about this person, is that even true? There's a lot of confusion. That would be the best way to describe this pile. So we're going to now go into your person's. What do they actually want from you in this connection? Hopefully it can bring some clarity to you. I know I'm not the only one. All right. So for pile two's person, what does pile two's person honestly want from pile two? The Chariot in reverse, the Emperor, okay, the first song that's coming through is I want it, I got it. I want it, I got it. And so there's almost this energy coming through of this person feeling like they don't have to put in effort because they feel like they're a little bit entitled in a way, or they almost feel like they are entitled to receive without having to put too much effort in. We have the Six of Cups here. What are pile two's person's honest intentions? King of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah, there's big controller energy, or a lot of masculine energy here. Also strength at the back of the deck. So I'm going to take it like this, and then I'm going to clarify as well. So with the Page of Pentacles, they are looking at you as an opportunity. They are looking at this connection as something that they're very drawn to you, and they see you like, I want it, I got it. Like they want you, you know, they want you, but they also want to stay in their power. And so there's almost a feeling here with this Chariot in reverse and the Six of Cups being, maybe this person does feel this like strong connection with you, but it's almost like they may think there's some sort of a barrier between you guys. This could be due to their status, their age, but it feels like there's some sort of barrier where they're trying to, they almost feel like usually they want it, they got it, but in this situation, they almost feel unsure because it almost feels like their reputation is at stake, or if not their reputation, with the star in reverse, they almost feel bad in a way for hoping on this. They try to not dumb down. They try to hold their feelings in for you and not have hope for you. It's like this person really tries to be very in control of themselves. Yeah, I want to dig further into this. Why is the Chariot in reverse? What's the blockage? Why is the Chariot in reverse? Knight of Cups and the Hanged Man. It's like they really want to take action towards you and express love to you and be like that, but with the Hangman in reverse, they feel like they can't come off their pedestal or they can't come off their current position. It's something about positioning with this person. Or yeah, then we have the Hierophant in reverse. It would, maybe this relationship would be unconventional, or this relationship would be something that would threaten their reputation again. But they have these feelings for you. They just feel like they can't get off their they feel like they have to sacrifice their feelings for you. They feel like they have to let it go. They feel like they have to try to not have hope about you. Okay. So what do they want from you? What do they want? What they want is a connection with you, but they're in conflict because they feel that this could maybe jeopardize what they're trying to create. It could be as simple as this person being very dedicated to their career right now and it not being a good time for love, and they see it as a distraction. But they're thinking about the connection with the Page of Pentacles here in terms of investment and being like, I don't know if it's a good investment for me, to like go down that path with pile 2. But I cannot deny that I am very emotionally connected with them and very drawn to them. And I'm conflicted about this because I don't want to pass up this opportunity with them because they're very drawn to you, but they're also trying to they're trying to figure out whether or not it would be weak of them to pursue you because it may clash with something else in their life. Why is the Six of Cups here? Queen of Wands. They're very attracted to you, very drawn to you. They cannot help but be drawn to you and feel this special sort of energy with you. And they have a lot of emotions for you and they see you as a very good opportunity. Okay. Why I know why they're conflicted. It's because with this Emperor and the King of Wands, it's like they may be already trying to create something, or they may be focused on their career at this point, or they may just be in this energy of like having not been interested in love, or they may not be looking at love right now. They may have, with the Hangman and the Knight of Cups, it may be that they have recently like sworn love away or something, or like they decided that they weren't going to pursue anything for the next 6 months because they want to focus on something else. And it's like you came along and it's like, oh no. So why is the Page of Pentacles here? Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then this opportunity shows up on their doorstep. But with the Moon here, and we literally also have the Ten of Cups, they really see you as a strong potential. Like they see you as a golden opportunity. But with the Moon here, it also comes with a lot of fear and lack of certainty. It's like they kind of think that this is a golden egg opportunity, but they also feel like it's causing them fear and causing them to fear this because maybe they weren't ready for it, or maybe they weren't looking for it. Maybe they don't want, also with the Chariot in reverse, it's like they don't want love to distract them right now for some reason. It's like maybe they're focused on building something again. It's like they didn't want love to distract them, so they've been very disciplined with themselves recently, and now they're very conflicted because of you. Very interesting. Knight of Swords, and they don't want to jump to any conclusion either. It's like, yeah, so then we have the Wheel of Fortune at the back of the deck now. It's like they're almost waiting for things to play out. So it's like, what do they really want from you? They don't know what they want. What they want with no reservations is to pursue you and see where it goes. but there's some challenge to this. There's some barrier that is causing this person to feel like it could be trouble or it could be against other goals that they have. But they see this potential with you. They see this opportunity for emotional fulfillment, but it's almost like this person wasn't looking for emotional fulfillment. And maybe they are still thinking about some sort of financial opportunity they have or some sort of status. And they're like debating between emotional fulfillment and like financial fulfillment. You know, it almost feels like those two things could be at stake. And it may be that they've been in this individual healing process and they haven't been really wanting to let anyone in on that. But it's like, then they saw you and it's like, there's such a strong attraction to you and such a quick familiarity with you, such a comfort. You definitely feel like a comfort to this person. And it's like, almost like they want to jump right in. That's almost what they just want. But then it's like, they hold themselves back and they're trying to be strong with they're trying to be strong with that as well. So interesting. It's interesting that I'm not the only one came through. Let's get a song for this person too. What song can clarify this energy? What song can clarify this energy? It says, as long as you love me, although loneliness has always been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy and that I'm blind, risking it all at a glance. And how you got me blind is still a mystery. I can't get you out of my head. Don't care what is written in your history as long as you're here with me. Yeah. See, it's like they swore love away. Although loneliness has been a friend of mine, I'm leaving my life in your hands. People say I'm crazy. Other people might be like, this is a risk, or like, I don't know if you should do that. But the way you got me blind is still a mystery. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. They're super drawn to you and they want this with you 100%. So I almost feel like what they really want, they want to explore things with you and they want to figure out why they feel so drawn to you. And they really do want to explore this more. That is truly what they want, but it almost feels like there's barriers, or maybe other people are involved and don't approve of this or are kind of pressuring them into some other path. All right, let's get some more Oracle cards. I guess the first one. I'm hearing, I want to make love in this club, in this club. Did that song come up already? I guess it's just a channeled song. I want to make love in this club, in this club. It's like they saw you and that's how they felt. Oh, and you know what I'm getting now from your own energy? I may have misinterpreted a little bit, but like you may feel like you don't know if you're naive or in over your head with this person. Yeah, I'm getting that. It's like you may feel like, yeah, so I hope that didn't deter too many people from pile two, but it's like with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's almost like you're trying to figure out whether or not you're naive in the situation and whether or not you're confused by this person's feelings or whether or not it's like, is this person really interested in you? Like, are they really feeling the same way I'm feeling? Like, yes, for sure. Pile two's person, what do they want? We have defeat in reverse. It's almost like they don't even want to be in this energy of defeat anymore about love. It's like they want to let go of that part of them that just felt kind of pessimistic or something. It gets better in reverse. And make, yeah, it's like this person does want that, but they are blocked right now. That is what they want. They do want to believe it could get better. They do want to have hope, but it's like they're trying to hold themselves back in a way because it's like, what if this wouldn't work out, you know? One more. Two more. Abundance and light, but like, what if we could have abundance together and I see a light in you? So it's like, you're making this person want to change you. You're making this person want to really consider it, you know? Yeah, definitely. Okay, I'm gonna get a sip of water. Let's get some more. It's like they want to know more about you too. It's like they're super interested in you. That Knight of Swords, like they're very curious. They want to learn more before they figure. Okay, that's another thing coming through. It's like this person wants more information right now before they commit themselves to anything, before they relieve. What is hidden will be revealed. And I feel like they are hiding a lot from you. We have Fire Mother. Yeah, there's this energy of them feeling nurtured. They just feel like you'd be a nurturing source of them. Scary Mirror. You're waking this person up, honestly. It feels like you're waking this person up to, there's some weird synchronicity about you two, or like there's this feeling of knowing each other, or just feeling like there's secret. Why are there so many secrets in this? It's just, and you're light. Yes, you're light. This person is very drawn to you. We have light twice here. Wow. Okay. So this is a very, very interesting connection. Very interested. Very, very interested in this one. Okay. So I would just like summarize this as, it's like this person, what they want from you, they want to know more about you. They're very, very interested in you, but there's something that they are holding back from you. They may have sworn themselves to focus on more serious things, and it's almost like they've kind of sworn off love is how it feels. But then they met you and they're like, there's this opportunity for abundance, and they cannot walk past you. It's like they tried to like bury it down and like pretend like it wasn't anything. And then it's like, but it is. And it's like, this person still doesn't understand it, and they're confused, and they don't want to embarrass themselves. They don't want to come off their pedestal. Yeah, they see you as this opportunity, and they see you as something that they don't want to pass up for sure. It's coming through that way. So in the extended reading, we're going to be looking at what secret this person hasn't told you in general, like whatever hidden feelings and thoughts they have that they don't communicate to you. We're going to go into that within the extended. We're also going to get messages from your person. Then we'll be looking at what their next actions will be. So if you want to join us in the extended reading, there will be a link in the description box underneath the timestamp. So if you feel like supporting me as a creator, please do join. I would really love to see you guys there. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this reading and supporting my channel. If it did resonate, please do hit the like button, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next reading. All right, I hope to see you at the next one. Hello, my lovely pile number threes. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. We're going to be looking at, first, we're going to be tapping into how you are feeling about your person as a quick energy check-in. And then we'll be going into how your person, or what your person really wants from you in this connection. So let's get straight in. How is pile number three currently feeling about their person? This is just to help you figure out if this is your pile or not. We have Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. We have the Knight of Swords, Death, Princess of Wands, also the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles. Okay, King of Wands at the back of the deck. So for pile three here, what I'm getting is there's this feeling of you really wanting to get some mental clarity urgently. You are feeling this way because you're in this empowered energy where it's almost like because this person hasn't been communicating clearly with you, or hasn't been working with you, or giving you as much as you are giving them, it feels like you're kind of taking things into your own hands here. And it's like, if I'm not going to receive from you, then I want to start a new path then, you know, with this Page of Wands. And it's like, there's also is this energy though of being like, I almost feel like I can't move on from you. This is like the viewer, you pile three, talking to your person. It's like, I can't move on from you, but until I have this information, or I have this clarity about whether or not I really need to let you go, because I'm almost ready. I want to balance out my life, and there's a feeling of you wanting to gain more control within your life and wanting to feel more in balance and feel more empowered and feel more stable. And it's like something isn't working already, and it's hard to move this connection in that direction. And so it's like you're really coming to this person wanting some mental clarity, wanting some truth. Like, I want to build my own situation, but I do feel like I have to let go of you to do that. Do I need to? Are you going to be able to renew the situation with me, or am I going to have to move on to find that stability? And I feel like that is the main question, or the main sort of energy that I'm picking up from this pile. I'm going to look at a song. I've been doing it for all of the other piles, so it's kind of fun. So what song best would describe this energy, spirit, or whatever information you want me to get from this pile's energy so far? Beautiful Liar. Ooh, sassy. It says, Beyonce and Shakira, he said I'm worth it, his one desire. I know things about him you wouldn't want to read about. He kissed me, his one and only. Yes, beautiful liar. Tell me how you tolerate things you just found out about. You'll never know. Why are the ones who suffer? I have to let go. He won't be the one to cry. Yeah, there's this feeling of, wow, really maybe feeling like you have to let go of this person, but there's such a frustration with what you've given them, and I feel like they just haven't followed through for you, okay? Yeah, but you're taking this into your own hands, and you're ready to look at this person clearly is also another thing I'm getting. So very interested for you guys, pile 3, to get into what they honestly want from you at this point. What does pile 3's person honestly want from them? King of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing he has to be tricky with it. That just like came through my mind. Can't just be clear. Oh, you want to know what's coming through? There are like Billie Eilish songs coming through for this pile. 4 of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles. What do they want? Okay. What does pile 3's person want? The Hierophant. The Fool in reverse. The Knight of Wands. Justice at the back of the deck. Wow. Yeah. And so there is such an element of justice to this connection right now, or this feeling of, I feel like this person has honestly acted more immature than you and been unwilling to look at their maybe foolish ways, or the ways that they have kind of caused pain for themselves and you. And it's almost like a reckoning is what I'm getting. I'm going to get a song for them as well. I'll move this up. But when it comes time for this person to be brought to justice, there is something emotionally manipulative about them, okay? Because with that King of Cups there, I just don't trust it. It's almost like this person, they are very aware of you being the grounded one and you being the one who is in the right. But there's also this energy of them not wanting to have to slow down and repent for their sins. That's what I'm hearing. But repent for maybe ways that they haven't followed through for you, or the ways that this relationship has been imbalanced. And so what they want is what's coming through is that they want this agreement. They want it to be where you are the more stable, responsible one, the one that's always ready to catch this person or be here for them. And they want to be this Knight of Wands energy where they're kind of following their desires. Oh my gosh. It says 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. Let's get one more. No Letting Go. Yeah, okay. This person is all in their emotions, but it's emotionally manipulative. It's like this person likes to, they may love bomb, or they may just like, when it gets to a point where maybe you're calling them out or something's coming through, it's like there's this energy of them wanting to draw attention back to like the love of the connection. I feel like that's why 1,000 Years is coming here. And I feel like this is really a representation of them trying to reassure you through empty promises and words about emotional reassurance that really do not follow through in their actions. It's very clear this person's actions do not follow through on the love that they're claiming to have. And so this song is like, I was like, Spirit, come on, like, let's get a real like message from this person. It says, really appreciate you loving me after all that we've been through. Really appreciate you loving me all times. Times got somebody, she's a beauty, very special, really and truly. Take good care of me like it's her duty. Want you right by my side day and night. No letting go, no holding back, because you are my lady. When I'm with you, that's all. Okay, sorry. When I'm with you, it's all of that, girl. I'm so glad we dated. But there's this energy of them not giving back. They're seeing you as this caretaker. I feel like I'm like screaming now. Sorry. They're seeing you as that. What they want from you is they want nothing to change. They like the structure of the relationship as it is. And it's like they feel like it's like, yes, they do appreciate you being this grounded, nurturing energy for them, but they also don't plan on changing their ways or doing things to nurture you. And it just feels really imbalanced because it's like this person does want the commitment, does want this relationship to continue. To be honest, they do want the relationship to continue, but they want it to continue on their terms. And it's like, it's almost like they will kind of facade this energy of like, I'm committed to you and only you, baby. Like I said my vows, even if you're not married to this person, it's like, I told you this, like I told you I'm committed, like you don't worry about me, or like kind of like this energy of like, they'll say this stuff where it's like they're trying to say they're committed or they're doing their role, they're doing their part in the agreement, but then their actions show something completely different, and they don't seem to respect your needs sometimes and your boundaries is what I'm getting. And there's this feeling of them wanting you to forgive them or wanting you to continue to have your needs be less important than theirs, and that feels unfair. And so what they really want, they want you to take care of them. They want you to continue to be there for them. They see this as fair. Yeah, support. Literally this imbalanced support. It's like they want your continued support, really. We have structure. They like the structure of how things are. And we have fire. They want you to be the structure and the support while they kind of live this more fiery lifestyle. And they get to kind of, it's like this person may act recklessly, or they may just do stupid things. Like, I don't even know what they do, but there's just this energy of them wanting to follow their passions and wanting to act more immaturely, but then maintain you as the homeland or the home ground where they know that they'll always be caught if they're going to fall. It's like this person feels like you will catch them. Now, time after time is coming through. If you fall, I will catch you. That's what this person wants, is that energy. And it's like they want to be able to make mistakes, and because it's like this person would be like, I feel like you need to be careful with them, because there's this energy of them saying something like this. If you were to say, I didn't really appreciate like that behavior, like you say something about it, and then they could say, come on, like I love you so much, like I can't believe you're saying that to me when I love you so much, and you know how much I love you, you know this, like I can't believe you would say that. And it's like, no, like if you do love me that much, then you'll respect that I'm saying that. You know what I mean? Like there's a feeling of that in here. We have cast your sacred symbols in reverse. Be free, do what you love. This person does not want you to be free and do what you love. They want to be free. And it's like this person wants to be free and do what they love, but they don't want the same for you. It's like they want to be able to kind of be free and live this life. But it's very one-sided. It's like this person may give you empty promises of love, but it's like this person doesn't show it. We also have healing through rest. Okay, yeah. And so it's like almost like what this person, it's like this person wants to tell you, it's like this person wants to promise you that they're going to be good. And they're going to take time to reflect on the foolish decisions that they've made. So what they want is to tell you this. They want to tell you that you mean so much to them, and they want to tell you that they want this relationship to stay, and they want to be dedicated to this, and they want to tell you that they're going to actually spend time reflecting on their actions and becoming a better person. But at the same time, it's like then the Knight of Wands is here. It's like we want a King of Wands then. It's like this person kind of fakes emotional depth and maturity, but then and like says it's like they'll say whatever, to kind of keep you there, because they definitely don't want to lose you because you support them and they feel like they need you, or they really do feel that way about it. But it's like almost, it's like it's really difficult to be in a relationship with someone where it's like they're not seeing, it sucks when someone's claiming that and saying that, but then their actions aren't following up on it, basically. And so this person may be very good at saying like sweet things to you. I knew To Be Fair was going to come out because I saw it when I was shuffling and I was like, this is the energy. It's like this person is not being fair. This person is not running a fair checks and balances situation. And they want to keep you in the same circle. This person, what they want, it's very clear, because remember how I was saying like what this person wants is for things to stay exactly the same. This person doesn't want anything to change. They don't want any sort of justice. They want to say whatever they have to say to emotionally get you reinvested, and then they want to go around again, and then they want to repeat the same dynamic. To be completely honest, that is what they want. Because they don't want to be left on their own. They're very afraid of being left by you. And then we also have this poise, which I feel like it's like this person tries to come off a certain way to you. And it's almost like this person sees that as them giving to you or something. It's almost like this person making you feel good about yourself or like saying sweet things to you. It's like that's their way almost of making up for their lack of actual giving in the connection. And this person will keep coming off in this way, but it's like, what are they really giving in the connection? Is there really a fair give and take? And this person almost thinks that has a skewed view of it, has a skewed view of what it really means to be reciprocal in a relationship. And a lot of their actions come from a place of fearing abandonment. It's like this person will do whatever it takes, except for like actually learn from their actions and change. Except for that, they'll do whatever it takes to say to you that they want to do whatever it takes. But when it comes down to it, I don't think this person really wants to change that much or is really figuring that out. They're not in this energy of how can I really change this person? I really realize I've messed up, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm picking up so far for you guys. So for the extended, we're going to be looking at what your person has been keeping secret, or like what are their secret thoughts and feelings about you? What do you not know already? Like what does this person not necessarily tell you? And we'll also be getting messages from them and then their next actions within the relationship. So of course, it's completely optional if you want to check out the extended. I've been having a lot of fun with them, so I do hope to see you guys there. If not, I appreciate your time watching this video. If it resonated, please hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. I love to read them, and make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next video. And have a great rest of your day.